Psychosocial ill health will touch all of us at some stage in our lives. It might be a friend, a family member, or a work colleague who is experiencing mental health issues. Some of them will be successfully managing those issues, and there will be others who are not doing so well. Psychosocial illness is more prevalent than many people realise. For many years now, health and safety laws have stated that employers have a responsibility to provide a safe working environment that is without risk to health. The health they refer to has always included psychological health as well as physical health. Psychosocial ill health in the workplace can be summed up in one sentence, and that is to simply look for the things that are holding back your well-being and performance. Recently, state and federal authorities have been gradually updating their health and safety regulations and are now placing even greater focus on psychosocial hazards in the workplace. As an employee, you have a significant role to play in creating a positive and healthy work environment. One essential aspect of this is promoting psychosocial health, which encompasses not only the emotional and social well-being of others in the workplace, but your own emotional and social health. When workers actively engage in nurturing their own psychosocial health, it not only benefits them personally, but also contributes to a more harmonious, productive workplace. Here are 10 steps you can take to help you achieve this. Our first step is self-awareness. Try to understand your strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers. They are the foundation of psychosocial health, as they can help you manage your emotions and reactions more effectively and recognise if and when you need help and support. Step 2 is build positive relationships. These are vital for psychosocial health. Engage in open and respectful communication. Be a great listener and offer support if and when your workmate needs it. Creating a sense of camaraderie at work boosts everyone's well-being. Step 3 is communicate effectively. Effective communication is the cornerstone of a healthy work environment. Practice clear, respectful, and easy to understand language. Be open to feedback and constructive criticism. When conflicts arise, address them promptly and professionally and seek resolution rather than escalation. The next step is to manage stress. Stress is a common workplace challenge, but how you manage it can impact your psychosocial health. Remember, it's not what happens to you that's important, it's how you react. Practice stress reduction techniques like mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, or short breaks to clear your mind. Recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed and take steps to address the sources that may be causing the stress. Step 5 is set boundaries. Try to establish an appropriate work-life balance for yourself. Set clear boundaries between your professional and personal life. Avoid overworking and ensure that you take breaks and use your vacation time. Prioritize self-care to recharge and prevent burnout. The next step is the all-important capacity to empathize. Empathy is the ability to step into the other person's shoes, pay attention to their words and meaning behind those words, their tone and non-verbal cues. It's acknowledging their emotions and responding with genuine care. Remember that every person faces their own challenges, and try to approach your interactions with kindness and compassion. Step 7 is celebrate achievements. Acknowledging your co-workers' achievements can boost their self-esteem and job satisfaction. Catch them doing something well and get into the habit of celebrating success, whether they are personal or professional. Small gestures of recognition can go a long way in creating a positive work atmosphere. Step 8 is participate in wellness programs. Many workplaces offer wellness programs and initiatives to support psychosocial health. Take advantage of these opportunities. Attend workshops, seminars, or wellness activities that help you manage stress and improve your emotional well-being. Step 9 is promote inclusivity. Inclusive workplaces are more likely to foster psychosocial health. Be an advocate for diversity and inclusion, respecting and valuing differences among your co-workers. By creating a welcoming environment for everyone, you contribute to a more supportive workplace culture. The final step is support your colleagues. If you notice a co-worker struggling, offer a listening ear and encouragement. There are a number of indicators that can signal that someone might be suffering from psychosocial distress. Although these signs are not definitive, they certainly suggest it's worthwhile checking in on the person concerned, as early recognition and intervention can make a huge difference in the recovery process. Things to look for include a sudden weight loss or weight gain, a decline in performance, oversensitivity to feedback, unusually quiet or withdrawn, negativity and irritability, emotional outbursts, inability to concentrate, an uncharacteristic loss of confidence, substance abuse. Do they look more tired than usual? More distracted than usual? Are they taking on more work to avoid being in social situations with others? If you've noticed any of these behaviours in one of your workmates, it might be time to check if they're okay. Take them somewhere quiet, informal and private, away from other people and possible interruptions, at a time that suits both you and them. A question you could ask is, "I've noticed you're looking really tired lately. Is everything okay?" Or, "I've noticed you're looking less happy than usual. Are you okay?" Ask the question and then listen. Listen with empathy, but without judgment. Make sure they know you genuinely care. Non-verbal cues can help communicate this. Things like eye contact, nodding of the head, a non-judgmental smile, responding to their comments with an "aha" or "ah, I see," can let them know that you're indeed listening and interested in them and what they're saying. Think of yourself as a facilitator, not a problem solver. Rather than offering advice, you may want to ask a question that will help them feel empowered. For example, what do you think that you could do about that? Once you feel you've flushed out the real problem, ask, what do you think would be your best course of action now? And how can I best support you? If they're not sure, encourage them to contact the Employee Assistance Program if your organisation has one. It's a free, confidential third-party counselling and supportive service provided by organisations for cases just like these. Sessions can be conducted in person or via the telephone. Follow them up in a day or two. Check to see how they're doing. Send a text, ring them, or touch base with them in person. Let them know regularly that someone out there cares about them and their problem. It's important to keep in mind that privacy legislation requires you to ensure personal information about the worker's psychosocial health is not disclosed to anyone without their permission. Remember, you don't have to be a doctor or psychologist or possess special skills, but showing that you genuinely care and want to support them through challenging times is important. As a co-worker, you cannot be held personally liable for your endeavours. If at any time you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to refer an appropriately qualified entity or person. Just ensure you maintain records of all communications if ever required at a later date. As you can see, you have the fantastic opportunity of contributing to increased job satisfaction, lower stress levels, and a more harmonious and productive workplace for you and your workmates.